Hi everyone, it's Faye here and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video in English in this channel and I'm so excited. So as you know, this is not my first language and I also came to Canada 3 years ago to study a direct PhD. Then I switched to Masters in Biomedical Engineering from University of Toronto, and now I'm a data analyst at a company in healthcare, and I'm living in downtown Toronto, and the weather is so cold. It's like minus 18 degrees. What the hell? And today we have a daily vlog as a person who's working from home today and to share my life. And also I try to speak about my tasks and this kind of stuff, so maybe you can get familiar with data analyst as well. So let's go make some breakfast, because breakfast is my favorite meal. I'm okay to eat breakfast the whole day. I don't know if that's possible. I love eggs and I'm going to fry them in my heart-shaped pan. It's so beautiful. I'm obsessed. And yeah, let's do it. We don't have that much time. I have to go to work. So something really helped me these days is my 5-minute journal that I bought 1 year ago. And when I was looking for a job, it was so depressing and so hard to actually apply for as many applications as you can, go to the interviews, got rejected, and it was so stressful. So over those times and right now that I am under a good amount of pressure, this is so helpful. So it's actually only 5 minutes. Each day you have only 5 sections to fill. So it will ask, I'm grateful for, and then it will ask, what would make today great? So I could say, if I solve one question from the question bank that I'm solving right now, or maybe if I finish my task today, or maybe if I call my parents and ask them if they're alright, or anything that comes to your mind. And you have a daily affirmation. You can write whatever you want. Then at the night, whenever you're going to bed, you have to write the highlights of the day. It could be anything. If, for example, you can also reflect on the second question, which was what would make today great, or anything else. Maybe you met a good friend, maybe you cook something delicious, or maybe only being alive could be something that is your highlight, because some days you don't have anything to be anything visible to be grateful for. You think I'm a loser, I don't have a maybe a good marks at my school, or maybe I don't have a proper job, anything. But then you have this obligation that you have to write down those ones, so it could be helpful. Then what did I learn today? So I just finished last night's part because I was so tired and completely forgot. But I promise tonight I will do that, even for the vlog. Okay, now it's also done. Let's go to work. I honestly love the view of my bedroom and also my workroom, because I think it's important to have a good view and also good lighting. However, it's too much light. I just created my YouTube channel. I know it sounds crazy because I'm recording all the vlog and everything, but I didn't have an account yet. So what I did was I had a conversation with ChatGPT. I asked for some suggestion on the a channel name, and also like the handle. So my handle is Faye Logs, and it's so smart, isn't it? It's like Faye Daily Vlogs or like Daily Logs, and I'm gonna call it Welcome to my Faye Log. It's so cool. I'm so obsessed. So yeah, I just created the banner with Canva, and also I set up everything. I just have to pick a good picture for my profile. And as I previously had a YouTube channel and I know how to design and how to edit videos, I don't think that could be a huge burden right now, because the hardest thing for me right now is to speak English and to be confident and to overcome all the judges, because I know people will say you speak wrong, you had grammar problems. So I'm so excited because I have 2 subscribers right now. Those 2 people are me and myself with 2 other accounts. Yeah, it's true. So yeah, this is the banner. I also wrote my description. I love it, and I think that's so smart. I also added my new Gmail account that I created for only this YouTube channel. So I think that's on a good track. This is what I did over the break from the work, and as I had a late breakfast, then I think probably I'm gonna have my lunch around like 3 or 4 p.m. Yeah, when I'm finishing up the work. So the other thing about my work is it's not specifically that you have to start at 9 and then finish at 5. It also depends on the task that I'm working on. So it's important that you have to be like online from 9 to 3, but the other hours it really depends on you and your schedule. So because there are no usually there are no emails and meetings after 3 p.m. So it really depends. I prefer to start work around 8 a.m. when I'm at home, but for those days that I go to office like tomorrow, I prefer to start at 9 because I have to also commute to North York. I use TTC and sometimes there are some delays, so in that case I don't need to be worried about the delay and all the like train stops and all of them. I also have to go to a birthday party tonight. It's at the restaurant, so I need to be there at 9 p.m. That being said, I still have several hours. I have to study a new algorithm that I was exposing to 2 days ago. It was called KMP algorithm. I actually saw it when I was solving some kind of leetcode problems, and that was so hard. Damn, like I put 1 hour on like Abdul's videos on YouTube, and I realized that I have some ideas, I know how it works, but I still don't know how to write the code. So I think I still have to put some time on it. I don't want to like have a lot of gap time between them. So now I'm switching laptops and I will be working on some codings that I would maybe enjoy if I solve them. And I also got my second coffee. This time we don't have a cute mug because it's mostly like a double shot espresso. And the worst part is sometimes when I need to really work, I can't actually eat healthy. So this is the downside of my life right now. And my new favorite cheat meal is this little angel. So this is like basically the Kirkland hazelnut chocolate, and it's way better than Nutella. It's so good. I love it. We had something called Fairmont back in our home country, and it tastes the same. So I love it. And what I do is I have a spoon in it, and whenever I'm doing something and it's not directly related to my 9 to 5, or maybe something technical like coding and everything, like from the data and all of this, I feel like I'm doing nothing. And this is so disturbing because I will be distressed, and then I have a feeling of shame, guilt of not doing my work. And this is not true. Like, I have to recognize, I have to like start recognizing myself that everything I'm doing, they have some impact, maybe not directly to my work, but somehow like indirectly to my work. And what I did was, in the afternoon, I was working on leetcode. The question was kind of medium, and I really wanted to solve it myself, not looking at the answers. But it seems like I didn't know in a specific function to use it, and it was a built-in in Python. So if I didn't know that, then I have to like manually code everything. I tried to do that, and then I realized there is a better answer that I didn't know at all. So then I started to learning that one, the new answer, and it was so disappointing that I didn't know that. Anyway, it's 7 p.m. and I still have around like half an hour. I will finish this lead code question because it's like annoying me right now. And I do believe I still have time for finishing the task that I was mentioning. So another bad point about today is, although I had dinner or lunch or whatever, I wasn't really in the mood of eating, but I was in the mood of having chocolate. By the way, I'm going to a restaurant for tonight for the birthday that I mentioned, so I'm gonna eat there probably. Isn't it much better? I love the way that you can change the colors, and maybe next year I would get more. Maybe I can have like one of those RGB lights here. Anyway, that was my first YouTube video in this channel, and I would be so happy if you leave your comment or like it, because I know right now I don't have that much audience, but if you guys like share it and do some interactions, I will have more people, more audience, and then I can be motivated to post more. And please let me know if you have like any suggestion for the upcoming videos. I'm thinking about daily vlogs like 9 to 5s and 5 to 9s and things like that, but I'm still like exploring. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a wonderful week. Love you. Bye.